Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date of the fixture, well, now they can't wait for it to begin. And begin it will any second now. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
And already we're underway here. Barkley cuts it out. Bristol have this frantic spell of games. Fixture congestion always brings with it issues around fatigue and injury.
Yeah, and the manager has got to look towards...
Has a hit! Burke. West Bromwich have so far dropped a grand total of just 4 points this season. 2 draws, and they've won the rest. He's had a shot! This could fall anywhere! Oh, real danger here! And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Krasitsky. Shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Hoists it forward. Bristol contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Brunt gets it back. Robson-Kanu. Krasitsky. Robson-Kanu. And it's played forward. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Robson-Kanu, shot a goal! And it's a goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich take the early advantage. Up towards the front line. Oh, that had to be more accurate. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And that's been won straight back. Going for goal! Missed by a fraction. Barkley. Burke. And here's Grosicki. Robson Kanu! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Keeper has beaten it away. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. All the way back, and they start again. Brunt. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And here's Grosicki. Buck! Played towards the front men. Tries to get it forward quickly. Livermore.
There's a lot of movement up front.
Yeah, I have noticed that those front players are working very hard, dropping deeper.
Yeah, and I just think it keeps the opposition off guard with so much.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Kieran Gibbs tries to clear. Kieran Gibbs, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full-contact contest. Well played, he saw that coming. It's being played forward. Masengo. Oh, that's nice. Hit into the middle. Bristol get it back again. Brunt. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Goes for goal!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Robson Kanu, and here's Grosicki. And that has put paid to that. And it's Grosicki. Burke. Driving on, he could shoot here. Bartley battles to win it back. Grosicki.
Bartley simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Grosicki. Danger averted for now. Could be a chance here. Has a goal! Chance again? No.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Kieran Gibbs positions himself well and cuts it out. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
West Bromwich happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
And that has been clubbed away. Livermore. Burke. And here's Grosicki. Grosicki. He's gone for it! It's in! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
West Bromwich take a two-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Kieran Gibbs proves too strong there. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, and getting on the score sheet has clearly made him a marked man now.
Plays it out to the flank. Hoists it forward. Brunt. Robson Kanu. And here's Grosicki. And it's got through. Tries to get it clear. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, that's a waste. Livermore. Burke. It's Grosicki! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Burke. And it's Grosicki. Burke. Bristol keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Breaks on here. Masengo. Brunt sticks in a foot to win it back. Grosicki. Brunt. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. half-decent try.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Ashley Williams. Williams goes looking. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Tries a shot! That was a matter of inches.
Look, I'm sure he'll deny it, Peter, but the keeper didn't have that covered.
Well, they do have a reputation for leaking goals at this sort of time in the game. They must be on high alert now.
Burke really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
And here's Grzycki. That's sprayed out wide. Forward it goes. He's gone for goal! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Burke just got a little carried away with himself there. He knew he could have clinched it.
Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Robson Kanu looks to thread it through. What a ball this is! Oh, shooting chance! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Burke simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Defending of the desperate variety. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So what can they conjure from this one? West Bromwich with a chance here to increase their lead. Knocks it away. Bartley. And it's Barry. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gets it back. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source. And the referee's awarded a free kick. Bristol have a free kick. He's trying the shot. Now it's Grzycki. Keeper sends it forward. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Williams gets rid without sophistication. Bartley does well there, alert. And here's Grzycki. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And that is that. Well, the manager heads down the tunnel, swathed in satisfaction. His team have carried out his instructions to the word, and they have got their win. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. And Robson Canu! And he's done it!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
West Bromwich take the early advantage. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? Lofted into the middle. Strong punch. Forward it goes. Robson Canu can't get the better of his opposite number. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Grosicki. Grosicki clips one through. Defending of the... It's Grosicki! West Bromwich, clearly one of the informed teams in the league right now. 5 wins out of 5 coming into this game, and hopes for them are rising all the time. Tries lifting it over. Ball swung in.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Grosicki. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Grosicki, and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Phillips sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
West Bromwich will try it again now. And it's hoisted clear. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Knocks it away. Grunt. Tries to get it forward quickly. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Played into the middle. Goalkeeper's ball. Phillips. West Bromwich scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Grosicki. Oh, he's broken through. Real chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Grzycki just about got everything right up to his effort, and I don't need to highlight a letdown.
And it's played forward. Out to the right. He's got options out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And that's been levered clear. Finds himself eased off the ball. Hoists it forward. Grzycki battles to win it back. Grzycki looking to get on the end of this. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Brunt. Brunt! Decent enough try.
Brunt weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Janssen. That's a throw. Phillips. And it's played forward. West Bromwich are in control here on the brink of half-time. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Just brushed off the ball there. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Done very well to intervene. Good challenge, he just stood firm, dashing forward at pace. And it's Brunt. Nicely measured pass. Tries to get it forward quickly. Robson Kanu. Has a hit! He has done it! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
West. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
West Bromwich go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. Well, the action has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Janssen. And it's Phillips. Brzezinski. Robson can't. He's gone for it! They are rampant! And they are pulling clear here. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
He's made it 3, quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. West Bromwich take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Gets wrestled off the ball. Robson Kanu. Oh, good interception. Forward it goes. And help's available out wide. Really well taken goal.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. And back to base. And that's been won straight back. What a throw in.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Bartley goes looking. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. That's not going to find its target. Robson Kanu needed a better pass. And the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Cleared away. Phillips drives it forward. Gone back to the keeper. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Brunt. It's pretty clear that he's being singled out.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Robson Kanu. A heavy challenge. It's come loose. Gets away from his opponent. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Robson Kanu. And that's been levered clear. Karelis. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Phillips. Hoists it forward. Plays it out to the wing. Forward it goes. And the counter is on. Well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. And he's going long, looking for space out wide. And it's hoisted clear. Robson Kanu, looking to break out here. Played out to the right, well positioned to make that interception. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Barkley plays it forward. Barry. Robson Kanu. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Defenders on the back foot. Burke. Robson Kanu. That's a throw. And it's Barry. Goes for goal! It's bounced out! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, crucially, he ensured that the shot was kept low, and it nearly came off.
Tries to get it forward quickly, cuts it out. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And here's Barry. Hits one! They've done it!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Oh, great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.